Hi everybody, it's DHSimmer and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing the next part of renovating my old builds series. I did one of these in the past, so you can check out that first part, but now I'm going to jump right into the tour of this old build that I made years ago. Okay, going straight in from the front door is the living room. As you can see, it's got a couple couches, and there's this weird door behind the couch for some reason. I think it was just wasted space. But yeah, moving on to the next room, we've got this fancy dining room. Oh, very cool. Over here in the dining room, a bathroom, a bright green bathroom. Over here on the other side of the living room is the kitchen with the staircase going up the stairs, and in this door is a little fun office area. Moving up the stairs, you'll find this little hallway area, a little closet with a chair that's clipping through the curtains. You'll find a red kids bedroom. Through this door is another green bathroom with no mirror. And here is a artsy kids bedroom. And in here is the master bedroom and master bathroom. Other than that is the backyard. And it's got a nice pool, a little puppet show, some strange landscaping, and a nice white picket fence, a table, a grill, so everything you might need. Now let's jump right into the renovation of this old build. Okay, so we are jumping right into the renovation step of this build. So yeah, this recording has taken a while because I recorded this build, or this renovation, back in like April, so yeah, it was quite a while ago, and I actually filmed the original voiceover in May, and then my mic wasn't on, and I didn't have time to redo the voiceover, so we are having this video now, in July, so I hope you enjoy this one. So basically, this was a speed build that I've done a while ago, unlike the last renovation build that I did in the first part of this series. There's only 2 parts of the series now, but I did that part back in December. That one wasn't a speed build because that was way before, it wasn't way before, but like a little bit before I created my YouTube channel. This one was actually a speed build. So I don't have the speed build right now because it's private. Well, I have it, you guys know. But I might make it unlisted just for this, and I'll leave it in the description below. I'll make it unlisted, and I'll leave it in the description below. The reason I made it private was because I just didn't want people to be like, I didn't want it to be searchable on YouTube, because I didn't want people to find it and be like, ooh, he's not very good at building because that house is ugly. And this house, I look at it now after the renovation, and it is so ugly. It's such an ugly house that I've made. I don't know why I thought it was good then, but, you know, I don't know. So I have that speed build still on my channel. It's just private. So I'll make it unlisted. Like I said, I'll put it in the description below, and I think I'll comment on it or something and be like, look at the renovated version of this 2 years later. When did I make this? I don't know when the original date was. I can check. Let me go onto my channel quick on YouTube, and I'll check when I posted the video. So if I switch account, go onto my main account, DHSimmer. This is very exciting stuff here. If we go here to YouTube Studio, 5 notifications. Why do I have that many? Okay, so into YouTube Studio, and I go filter, visibility, private. Okay, so it was posted May 21st, 2019. So, a little over 2 years ago. That really concerns me that this wasn't over 2 years old. Okay. That's fine, I guess. How is it that bad? I don't know. But I hope that you guys like the renovated version more. I think that the shell of this house is such a... I don't like it, but I didn't want to change it because it would mess with the whole floor plan. I feel like it's too bumpy. Like, you know when Little Simsy says, like, make a... What'd she make? It's not a box. It's like a fancy box. That's what she calls it. I went really in with the fancy box stuff. Like, it's too fancy. Too much going on with the box. But I kept it so I could keep the floor plan and all that. But I think it looks better at the end, more intentional. Or maybe less intentional. What am I going for here? And also that pool, what I'm deleting right now. Why are there so many lights in that pool? Why did I put so many? I don't know. But at the end, I love this build so much. I think this one's great. I honestly think this is better than the original. Well, not... it's better than the original of this. But I think it's better than the original video. Like the Renovating My Old Builds Part 1, or Episode 1. I think it's better than that one. You know? I think I did a better job on this one. I do admit, I didn't add a lot to this backyard, and I'm sorry about that. I realized that a little bit more at the end, but then I also think, you know, in real life, how many people have, like, fully decked out huge backyards full of stuff? A lot of people, their backyard's kind of like, you have a table, maybe a fire pit. In this case, they have a pool. But you don't have, like, tons and tons of stuff in your backyard, usually. I mean, some people might. Don't get me wrong. But some people might. Sorry if you do, and I just said you didn't. But in my experience, I've never seen someone with a fully, like, really crowded backyard full of, you know, things. Have I? I don't know. I don't think so. I think most people's backyard is just grass. We can run. I have a habit of making my Sims backyards way too... there's like way too much concrete. So yeah, I usually make it too, like the whole backyard's a patio, which I don't know if that's good or bad. Maybe good for the Sim, because I like to put things outside, you know? Otherwise in the Sims, what are you going to do? Run around and kick the soccer ball from university? You know? But yeah, this living room, I love the living room. I love every room in this house. Maybe the bedrooms are not my... I'm not good at making bedrooms, okay? I like the bedrooms. I like the bedrooms I make. I wouldn't post it with the bedroom if I didn't like the bedroom. But I don't think I'm the best at making bedrooms in The Sims. I think I much prefer doing living rooms or kitchens or dining rooms. Something I want to get into more. Maybe I'll do more room builds too. Because room builds are kind of fun to practice making bedrooms, because I often feel restricted by floor plans, and I'm like, oh, I wish this could be a little bit bigger on this side. But with a room build, you can put the door wherever you want. It doesn't really matter with a room build. That's why they're kind of fun. And I can really go into a room and make it as detailed as I can. Because if I did that with speed builds, I'd have multiple two-part speed builds, which I have a couple two-part series, which you can find over there. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I have I think I have a two-part renovation and a two-part build so far, but I'd be having a lot of two parts if I were to really go into each room and put in a lot of detail, and I wouldn't be able to upload as often because builds already take me an hour and a half to 3.5 hours now. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to post 3 videos a week, plus 2 shorts and 1 live stream a week if I went fully decked out in every single room and spent like 6 hours on each speed build, you know? So, yeah. I have a couple builds. Like, I have builds, some of them I finish, or not finish, I'm do like for hours and hours and hours, and I just never finish because it takes such a long time, and I don't think they would be very entertaining speed builds, to be honest. Some speed builds, I don't know what I'm going on about now. I should talk about something other than videos. But yeah, how was your summer? What do you like doing in the summer? Summer's busy for me. But not as busy as the fall, I think, is going to be. I hope it's not going to be busy, but, you know, I'm scared about uploading in September when I start high school, because I don't know if I'll have time. And I know people probably won't care if I, like, only post 2 videos a week instead of 3. But I'm worried that I'm not going to have time to record. That's why I'm really trying to do a lot in the summer. I'm recording a lot in the summer, and then, you know, hopefully then I can have maybe 2 or 3 weeks worth of videos done, and I can kind of mix them up with, I can record half of the videos I need in a week because I already have some recorded. Hopefully record as many as possible if I can. But, you know, I don't know how many opportunities I'll have to record as often at that time. So that scares me a bit. But yeah, I'm sure people won't mind. I think I'll be able to do shorts. YouTube shorts are easy enough where they're short, and that's the name. They're pretty short to make. Like, for one series in YouTube shorts, I recorded like, I think 6 or 7 in one day, and I slowly edited them over time. They actually take quite a bit of editing, but it only took me hour and a half to record 8 minutes of footage. Not even 8, like 6 minutes of footage took me that long. But I had to come up with the ideas, and I had to set things up and all that, so hopefully what am I trying to get at here? You know, I'm kind of just rambling on about random things, but that's what voiceovers are. I just talk about random stuff for 16 minutes straight, so I hope you enjoy voiceovers. My voiceovers. If you ever have anything you want me to talk about too, just leave that in the comments. I'll happily talk about whatever people want. Give me some questions, some controversies like Pepsi or Coke. I prefer Coke. Actually, if you're mad at me, don't unsubscribe, please. If you prefer Pepsi and you want to unsubscribe because I prefer Coke, then I prefer Pepsi in your mind. Okay? Oh yeah, and in the dining room, I put that, I feel like I get so off topic, but it's what comes to my mind, okay? In that dining room, I put the paranormal little, like, chest thingy. What is it? It's whatever. But I think it looks really nice in there. You can tell me if you agree or disagree, but I really like it. That's something I really like about this build. I don't know why. Just putting the one object in there is my favorite part of the build, but you know, why not? Recently I just realized that I love building suburban homes. You can probably tell that from my channel, the amount of suburban homes I've posted, but you know, I've been branching off and trying to do some little bit different things. I did like a craftsman home, and like what else did I do? Time to look back at the channel. What did I post that wasn't a suburban home? Okay, let's go to playlists. speed builds. Okay, so I did that decoration house recently. That was not really a house, but I did the 4th of July build. That was modern-ish. So I did that pink dream apartment. That was an apartment. See, I branched off. I did an apartment. Small and sunny suburban home. I don't think that's really a suburban home, I'm going to be honest. It is suburban, but it's not like a family home. What I like to build is suburban family homes, okay? There's the Clover House. That's not a suburban family home. There's the Craftsman Mansion. There is another suburban... Okay, so the last suburban home, the last technically family suburban home, let's not play it, please. But that was March 1st. So that was long enough for me to wait, right? But considering I built this in April. I'm building another suburban home right now. That's why this kind of came to mind, because I was like, oh, I don't want to build something that's not suburban. I tried to build, like with the, what was the kit? The Oasis, the Courtyard Oasis, is that what it's called? Courtyard Oasis kit. I think that's what it's called. But I tried to build something with that, and I built the exterior, and I think the exterior looked really good, but then I couldn't figure out the interior because I'm really bad at interiors, and it was super big. So yeah, maybe I'll come back to that in a different video, but I don't know. I'm not good at that stuff. But now we're coming on to the end of the renovation. Tell me if you like it. I like it. So make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe down below. Leave a comment on the different things I asked you to leave a comment on. And I post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and new shorts every Tuesday, Thursday, and streams every Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, which is 8 p.m. Central time, which is my time. Easier for me to remember. But yeah, bye everybody.